So I would like to introduce Tiffany Gilmore at Garland ISD, and there's a few people in our ecosystem where Mark and I show up monthly and just say, what do you need? And Tiffany, she's not shy about what she needs, and for all the right reasons. And so we're really excited for her to share a little bit of what Garland's doing here at the Garland Center, and just introduce Tiffany Gilmore.
Welcome. All right. So I recognize that too many students are graduating high school with uncertainty, feeling like their backs are against the wall, as if they have limited opportunities and that they are not in control of their time or their future. The amazing Board of Trustees of the Garland Independent School District created one strategic goal. It was to ensure that all students graduate prepared for college, careers, and life by increasing student performance measures and post-secondary readiness, graduation rates, while decreasing student management incidents. Garland ISD serves about 55,000 students who live within what we call our Tri-City areas of Garland, Rowlett, and Saxe. While we're considered a large urban school district, we still pride ourselves on maintaining 100-year rich traditions and creating a small town home atmosphere for our students and family. In Garland, we strive to empower our students and to provide them with an exceptional educational experience. As educators, we're constantly monitoring and adjusting while we're willing to try anything to help our students, specifically our seniors, with remembering deadlines, applying to college, transferring documents to colleges and universities, but it's been very challenging. We posted about GreenLight, about college. We offered drive-through FAFSA, TASFA events, but it wasn't until we stepped back and began to collaborate with students, a courageous group of students, that told us what we were doing wasn't working. It was not going to lead us to more students not only applying to college, but it wasn't going to lead them to utilizing the platforms that we had been working so hard to create, to transition them beyond high school. Our superintendent, Dr. Ricardo Lopez, he meets with a group of students on a very consistent basis. They're our change agents. These students give us feedback to challenge the way that we service our community, the way we address the needs of the students, and the effectiveness of our programs. Based on their input, we developed a peer-influenced communications plan to raise awareness to where everything that we created was created by our students and for our students. It was designed to empower students and build capacity as they began to transition to college. We were able to pivot and reimagine our GreenLight launch, and our student post-secondary engagement experiences became more engaging for students. We hosted a virtual senior sync event, which allowed students to synchronously sign on to GreenLight together across all 7 high schools at the same time. It created synergy around the program. It also empowered them to be able to not only see their academic records, but to share their academic records. They heard a motivational speech from a local DJ who was able to challenge them to think about their future in spite of their current situation. This occurred during COVID, when most of our students were feeling isolated and alone. But they were inspired and overjoyed by the opportunity to be able to control this aspect of their life, to no longer have to wait on staff members to give them access to their transcripts and their records, to be able to share their records with colleges, scholarship committees, and even future employers. It gave them something to look forward to during a time where there wasn't a whole lot to look forward to. Through our relationship and partnership with Dallas College, it's really reinstilled hope for our families. By offering no-cost dual credit programs and still serving as a viable college option, Dallas College has renewed our families' spirit and hopes in making college affordable. Early college and P-TECH programs in our district have increased our numbers of students who are graduating high schools with degrees and stackable credentials and transferable core courses. And through the Dallas Promise, it's expanded our opportunities for higher education for all. Each Garland ISD high school student now leaves high school with multiple options. They have a future endeavor that they can achieve that has eliminated the one barrier that stood in their way, and that's primarily been cost. We recognize to truly make an impact on students that we must be intentional, we must be courageous, and we must dedicate time. So, what you're looking at is an example of what GreenLight looks like. We were able to, with the support of Eric, Mark, Shakant, the GreenLight team, our students were able to pilot the Enrollment Fast Pass in GreenLight. In GreenLight, this function allows for students to simplify the college enrollment process. The components of this, it allows students to share their meningitis records, to upload their transcripts, their TSI scores, which we upload transcripts from a district level, but they can upload their own records along with what we're uploading from a district standpoint so that they can begin to send those records. The digital wallet allows our students to see exactly where they are in the college admissions process. They can track and own their application. They're no longer using multiple platforms to aid in their enrollment process because this single platform allows them to be able to simplify the process. You can see, here's a sample. We piloted with schools, with one of our schools, where our students were able to look and track and be able to really have the confidence that they need to be able to see where they are as they begin to apply and begin to receive admissions. If we believe that post-secondary degree and certification attainment leads to higher lifetime earnings, then we must invest in creating stronger support systems to college pathways so that our students will become college graduates and our community will benefit economically. We recognize that in order to make an impact, we have to be strategic and we have to work together. Through our partnership with Texas A&M at Commerce, we were able to double our scholarship offers to our students and our staff who were interested in pursuing higher education. Our students were able to instantly send their transcript because of that partnership with GreenLight, and it reduced the time significantly that they would traditionally wait to get those award letters because our students were able to send their records in such a shortened time frame that the Texas A&M at Commerce reps, they actually were able to come to our scholarship events and present those awards to our families. Our students and families were so appreciative of the opportunity to meet an A&M rep and ask those questions that warm send-off that we had through that partnership with Texas A&M Commerce and Dallas College, it allows our students and our families to feel that sense of connectedness. It decreased the uncertainty that they feel as they transition to post-secondary success. In Garland, we work diligently to contribute to creating lifelong learners. We know that assisting our students in cultivating a life of their dreams is a process, and during that process, our students will make mistakes, and we will too. However, we will do it together. According to Carol Dweck, the growth mindset was intended to help close achievement gaps, not hide them. It is about telling the truth about a student's current achievement and then, together, doing something about it. Progression requires truth and action, and I applaud each one of you in this room today for your ambition, dedication, and commitment towards student achievement. What you see before you is a sample of what we believe in Garland is the future of post-secondary education and post-secondary success. We hope that we're able to, through technology, not only assess the needs of our students from a college enrollment standpoint, but to assess the needs of our community. We've partnered with Eric and Shakant and Mark in a discussion that allowed us to really re-envision how we're going to advise our students, not just about what they want to do, but really what do they need, what do their families need, and where we can leverage our resources in our community to help them. We've been able to be open, and through the use of this Salesforce platform and future geo-mapping, we will be able to really work in areas where there's been a dense population of students who have not been successful with completing those applications. We will establish partnerships and leverage our resources as support. So this is a sample of a geo-map that identifies where our schools are located within our Tri-City areas. We have also begun to map the local churches and businesses, libraries, fire stations, any type of area that we could use as a potential facility and or support in helping our students and our families meet their need. Because we know that through shared experiences and cultivating relationships incorporated with technology, we will be able to truly do meaningful work. Because of the work we do together, our students will stand ready. They will willingly walk confidently into their future. And I feel fully confident that because of you and the collaboration efforts of us all working together to help our students, that they will achieve their dreams of their future. Thank you so much.